Hello. Hi guys, how are you all doing? So today I'm going to show you how to make the surgical head with the button on the side so that we can put our ears. Instead of putting it on our ears, we can just put them on the button here. Well, it has been known ear saver as well. So let me bring the camera down and let me show you what we need here. So what we need is, we need a plate, a small plate here, and this plate is 8.5 inches circle, and we're gonna need the headband, a long headband. So all right, let's get started. So 8.5 circle plates, I have already cut it, and then I leave 1/2 inches for seam allowance, and then the headband has already been cut. Let me put it this way so you can see the numbers. So this one is 26.5, but what I cut here is for the seam allowance. That's my pattern. It's a little bit smaller, but when I actually cut it, I cut a little bit longer. It's about almost 28 and a half, like it's supposed to be 29. I don't know why it does not reach that. Anyhow, that works too. And what we're gonna need is, we're gonna need an elastic. The elastic here is, it's 13 inches here. As you can see, it's 13 inches. And also we're gonna need 2 buttons. All right, so fold the elastic into half and make a little mark in here with the chalk or pencil, whatever washable. And once you fold this, make sure to overlock this so that the fiber will not, the thread will not come out. And we are going to fold like this, and that's the half here. Draw a mark here into half. That's the half, and that's the and fold like this. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna stitch this. Where is the half part? We're gonna stitch here, and then pull this and make sure that where you mark the elastic, the half is gonna come to the end. And between these two, the head's part is, hold on, let me see where I wrote it. It's 12 inches. So you fold them into, we fold this into half, and 12 inches half would be 6 here. So you draw the mark here. So the elastic can come from, start from here, you know, after you leave the headband open, no elastic part. All right, so let's go over to the sewing machine, and I'll bring the camera right there. Okay, so let me bring the camera here towards the sewing machine. Okay, so up means down. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm going to overlock all this edge. Okay, so I have a overlock machine over there. I don't know if you can see there. All right, so let's begin. Turn this thing on. And we're gonna overlock the edge here as well. Alright. There, a little Caesar. Okay. So we're good to go. Okay, here we are. And so after we overlock here, go down, 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 down. All right, a little bit up, I guess. Okay. So after we overlock the edge, we're gonna fold it, and sew the edge. Okay, and same way, we're gonna fold the edge here. So we're gonna fold this, and that's the center. Fold it. Mark the center, and then fold once more, and mark the here. That's where the circle of the head is gonna be connected. All right, so we're going to fold this into 1 inch here. Where's the center? The center is there. And make sure to fold the edge so that the fabric will not come out. Fold it and put a little pin in there. So from the center to the, where is that, 6 inches, 12 inches, right? Hold on, let me do it like this. So altogether 12, which is 6. So it's up to here. This is between these two are 12 inches. And then from here we're going to put the elastic, and remember the center has to go in the back here. And so we're going to attach the elastic here. Now we're gonna sew it. Make sure you're doing back and forth stitching so that the elastic will be strong when it starts stretching out. All right, that should be strong enough. And here's the center. The center goes on the edge here, like make sure it showed up there. There's the center line, and we're gonna sew here as well and put the gap to fold about this much so that you can fold this later on. Okay. Should be strong enough. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. So much to clean here. Okay. So we're gonna go over here and do the same here. So what I need is over there. So we're gonna sew here. Make sure you have a space to fold it in, because later on you're gonna fold this around here for the edge. Okay. My goodness. The thread need to be pulled a little bit, otherwise they make jam inside the bobbin. So this thread always need to be pulled the first stitching, and once the first stitching is over, it's okay. All right, there you go, our back and forth stitches done. And we're going to do the same thing here. The center is here, and we're going to give a little open gap here, so in case if this head is used by long hair, then you can come in and tie a ponytail over here. Alright, same thing, we're gonna pull the thread so that the thread don't get jammed inside. Okay, and there you go. And the next step, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this and go and sew here. Go ahead and sew here. So we're gonna do that, and you might need to pull the elastic a little bit, stretch it out, so that's fine. It's up to you if you want to sew it on the elastic, or you don't have to. I'm just folding it here, and I'm not sewing it right now, so I put my needles on the left side, and So I'm just folding it. I'm just pulling the elastic here. Pull the elastic here. Let me get the half part. And then pull the elastic and then fold it in here. Fold it. Okay. So let me fold the elastic in here. Alright. Almost done. It's a little bit complicated to do the edge of the elastic part, but once you pass that, it gets easier. All right, there we go. And then the rest of them, you just fold them the regular headband. If they got twisted a little bit, make sure to fix them. Otherwise, they're not gonna be straight. Alright, there you go. This is 6 inches here. And you fold them. So it's better to just pin it there so they can stabilize a little bit. And just like that, we have our band ready. So now that's the band that's gonna go in the back, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach these two together. All right, one is a little bit taller, but then it's okay. You can just attach like this, stitch them here. So if yours come the same way like this, if it is, if the other side is a little bit taller due to the folding on the edge here, sometimes it can, it levels like this. So you can just always level it out by cutting here the extra. That's fine. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the center here, and then we're gonna find the center here. The center and the center are going to join here. This is gonna be there. All right, So they're going to connect it here. And then same goes on the opposite side of the back here. Find the center and connect it here. And goes on the side. Find the center. And connect it. Same goes here. Find the center. And connect it. All right, so they are ready to sew. For some reason, if any one of them, either the band or the circle, are if you have a little extra, it's okay to just fold it, the little pleat, and just sew it. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna start sewing here. I'll be making the same video in Khmer language as well, and in Lusai, Mizo, so that everybody knows, whoever wants to learn can easily learn from my video. If you haven't subscribed my channel, feel free to subscribe so that every time the new video being uploaded, it will be notified and you'll be the first one to watch. And if you have any suggestion, any comment, please feel free to write it in the comment box. And feel free to like and share to your friends, to your Facebook. So here. They get a little bit tangled sometime. Especially when I turn on the camera. I always got so nervous. I don't know why. I'm still not used to the camera stuff. And I got all the, how to say, shaky, nervous, and then my stuff, my work get tangled sometime. All right, here we go. Yay, exciting. So there we go, and that's the front part, and that's the elastic. So depends upon how tight and how loose do you want. You can always stretch the elastic and you could make it tighter or loose. And this is a little bit loose for the bigger head, or somebody who wants to tie a hair for the longer hair. And here where the elastic is, we're going to put the button in here. And yeah, so I'll put the button in here and I will be right back. All right, so I put the button here, both sides, the button, and it's a little bit bigger than I usually make, but it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I found this string and I'm going to put them through. So put through the string all the way. Because we did not sew it on the elastic from both sides, so one of the side here, which is the side, has an open, we can put the the string in there. Then these are very helpful for people with the long hair. Can tie a bun or a ponytail or anything. All right, so here is the button, and let me bring it on my head, and let's see if I can. Okay, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. All right, a little bit lower. Okay, a little bit. Okay, so here is the string there, so we can tie and then tuck all the hair in, and tie and tuck the hair in, and then tie it. Tuck all the hair in. Just like that. Yeah. So you can tuck them, and then you have your button there. And then here you go. Where did it go? Over there. Okay. All right, voila. You're free to do whatever, no hair tangling, and so there you go. Stay safe. Bye-bye.